serious?
Yes, I am 100% serious, ladies and gentlemen. Cyberpunk 2077 is now completely playable on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and Snapdragon 8 Elite. This was done using the Winlator, which you are currently seeing right now. The Winlator is a Windows emulator used to emulate PC games on mobile. Even though it can emulate PC games on mobile, most game performed poorly due to lack of drivers and low hardware power. But the game just changed with the introduction of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and 8 Elite. Beforehand, Cyberpunk 2077 used to normally play below 30 FPS on these two processors before the introduction of an advanced proprietary driver by some Chinese dude, which completely made it very playable on both processors. The particular gameplay you are about to see how is from the Red Magic 9 Pro, which is equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Let's get into it. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Cyberpunk 2077 running completely on an Android phone. This is a very historical thing to witness because Cyberpunk 2077 was a very demanding game on PC when it launched, and not one single person expected it to even open, not to talk of run on an Android phone. This goes to show how far mobile phones have progressed in terms of raw power over the years. That's why you see many PC games have a port for mobile devices. For example, Fortnite, Wuthering Waves, Delta Force, and Genshin Impact. Cyberpunk 2077 here was set to the lowest graphics possible, with FSR and frame generation enabled. That's all the magic needed to get Cyberpunk to run at 60 FPS on a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. But even with all that, frame rate still drops to the 40s in high vegetation areas, which is still impressive. Like, we ain't complaining about that now, are we? But with the introduction of the Snapdragon Elite, we should expect a more stable performance, as the 8 Elite is 40% more powerful than the 8 Gen 3. Well, let's dive into the Snapdragon 8 Elite Cyberpunk gameplay. I literally have no idea why he was eliminating everyone, even civilians. But you can clearly see the Snapdragon 8 Elite maintained an impressive 60 FPS throughout that chaos, which is quite incredible to see. I can now proudly say the Snapdragon 8 Elite performs better than some of your PCs at home, which is quite hilarious to even think about. That brings an end to the video. If you enjoyed it, kindly hit that like button and subscribe. See you on the next one. Cheers.